What's going on? How's it going, man? Do you mind if I cast out on this side? So I've grown up in New York City. Recently I've heard that one can actually live a life of fishing here. There are fish. Apparently they're edible. So today I'm gonna go see what the internet has to offer when it comes to places to fish around New York. Oh, Captain Dave. We're gonna look at the reviews.
False advertising. On the boat, they say they're going for porgies, but on the pier, they're yelling all night bass fishing.
Boat is absolutely filthy, even for a fishing boat.
No running water to wash your hands. The bathroom doors don't lock.
2 helpers spent 10 minutes cutting the shark up, cut the fins off while it was still alive. Then they played around with the parts before throwing it back to sea.
So, pretty fucked up. Fish have feelings too. I think so. Do they? All right, so we just showed up to the boat. That's Captain Dave over there. One of our guys was trying to put a microphone on him earlier, but he won't even put it on at all until he gets paid. I mean, I can't blame him. I don't know. I shouldn't have put this microphone on before getting paid.
Ready to come aboard?
Oh
now?
yes, thank you. Right on, how's it going? Hi. Hey, Captain
Listen,
Dave.
guys, the longer we stay here, I don't care.
I'm just gonna wait a minute, cause
Get on your minds and pay up. I'm not here to dog you with.
a lot of just discussion of money. Seems like he does a lot for a captain. He's like typing in credit card numbers right now. Eventually gonna drive this thing. It seems like he takes, no bullshit. All right, we gotta get this microphone on you. All you gotta do is go right up the t-shirt, right from the bottom. Ready? Thank you. Part of my reach. All right. All right, Dave. So you gonna give me the tour?
Give you the tour?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Just tell me a little about the boat.
Oh, the boat. This is Willie, the junkie.
Whoa. All right.
All right. Now we are ready to departure.
This is it.
This is it. Here, take this out of there.
You don't want to leave it on?
I'm not going.
You're not coming?
I'm not coming.
Wait.
If I
So
was
you
coming-
hang out on land?
Yes.
Oh. Sorry, I was confused. But you're the owner.
I'm the owner. Yes.
All right, got it. Well, I guess this is it. This is really it.
This is it.
All right, Dave.
Enjoy
Well, it was
your
nice meeting you.
siesta.
All right. Sorry, that was a little confusing. All right. Do you know who our captain is? For the first time in one-star history, the owner left before I could evaluate the business. So I was going to have to make sure to catch up with Captain Dave when we got back to land. But without the captain aboard, who was in charge? So do you work for the boat or what?
Yeah.
Right on. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel? I'm Taji.
My hand's a little wet.
Oh, that's cool. So you work for Dave?
Yeah.
How old are you?
14.
14.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I love it out here. I love to listen to all my customers and hear their stories and where they're from. And it's really heartwarming.
You're very passionate for what you do.
Yeah. Every day I wake up and I say to myself, today's gonna be a new story. And yeah.
And what about this other captain? Because I noticed Dave isn't even on the ship
Andrew?
today. Is that Andrew's up there?
Yeah.
I finally had a name. All there was left to do was confront Captain Andrew about the negative reviews. Hey Andrew, how's it going?
I got a guy up here talking to me. I'll get back with you, Mike, all right?
I was just wondering if we could chat with you for a second.
No. Yeah, but I don't like to do that stuff.
All right. All right. So I decided to give up on the reviews for now and just try to catch a fish. What's going on? How's it going, man? I went to one of the ship regulars for words of wisdom. Do you have any advice for me to catch a fish?
You have to be here. You have to feel it. You have to wait. You have to wait.
What's the trick to it?
Yeah, it's not just.
There's no trick to it?
I mean, there is a trick. You have to know how to catch food. Yeah.
So I just take one
Both eyes.
through the eye. Ugh. Okay. Here goes nothing. Damn.
There you go. Yeah, kid.
Really? You got one? You got nothing? Things weren't going too well for me. I hadn't gotten a single bite. And then, to make things even worse, I noticed a situation that reminded me of the review that had concerned me the most. Woohoo!
2 helpers spent 10 minutes cutting the shark up, then they played around with the parts before throwing it back to sea.
You've never seen anyone like kind of torture a shark, have you?
We don't torture fish. That's why we like to sharpen our knives, so that we can do it faster, get it over with.
Good job, man. Look pretty quick and painless.
We run a tight boat here.
A tight ship. Isn't that a term?
Yeah, I kind of messed it up.
Nah, it's all good. Hey, Andrew, would you be down to do another quick check-in now that we're about halfway through the journey?
Yeah, just be quick about it.
Oh, for sure. Can we throw this on you for a second? Just go right up the t-shirt. I guess we could just leave it on top. We'll make it this easy. Do you know anything about any of the reviews? People mention, oh, like there was false advertisement.
There were no live eels. It was like pulling teeth to get the maids to refill the bait containers.
Sometimes you can't get a particular bait. Guys that know, don't complain.
Got it. Does that happen a lot living out at sea like this?
Say that again?
I mean, I guess you don't really deal with a lot of these problems on land, you know.
I live on land too. I don't want to be here.
I think I'm gonna cast out one last time. If I don't catch anything, is there like ways of dealing with failure, you know, any sort of recommendations?
You had a nice day on the ocean, that's all. You tried, and that was it. Fishing ain't catching, it's fishing. Okay?
So don't beat yourself up at the end of the day.
Don't beat yourself up at the end of the day. You had a nice day on the water, it was nice and calm. It could have been a rainy, crummy day.
Perfect, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Andrew. Cast out one final time, and if I catch something, that's gonna be cool, and if I don't, it's okay. Oh my God, holy shit, 2 of them. Holy shit. I think Andrew's kind of starting to warm up to me a bit. I guess all it takes is just constant annoyance.
Fishing ain't catching, it's fishing.
You have to feel it. You have to wait.
Failure, you had a nice day on the ocean, that's all. You had a nice day, you tried, and that was it. Fishing ain't catching, it's fishing.
Nice.
Everybody.
I can't hear a word he's saying, but he's awesome. And so is fishing. Whoa, oh shit, oh shit. Whoa, this is a big one. I got a big one.
Get up.
Oh.
It's a monster.
There you go. Monster.
No, not for the tail.
Yeah, maybe we could.
Try.
I'm scared.
Try. Hold like this.
All right, he's like 18. All right, bye, buddy. Bye. Ah, yet another magical moment at sea. It has been a long day, but we were finally back to shore, and it was time for Captain Dave to face the reviews. Thanks again for having me. This is a...
Oh, I need your credit card again.
Oh, it's right here. And I checked out some of the reviews before coming in, and, you know, some people were saying some negative things.
I bet you the group in the back. Yeah, I don't care. Pay up.
No, I mean the people on the internet.
I'll sign your name.
Do you want to maybe just, like, let these people that are, like, leaving these reviews just know kind of how you feel about them and kind of just...
Gentlemen.
Thank you so much. Thanks for chatting about all that. Alrighty. I was disappointed Captain Dave blew me off once again, but I made some unbreakable bonds out at sea. Bye, Andrew. Thank you again. Nice meeting you, Andrew. I have lived a hectic life on land all of my life, But after setting out on Captain Dave's boat, I'm beginning to reconsider my life on land to a life at sea. It is very rare to be able to tie life's pleasures in with your work, and after having been on Dave's boat, I was shown that one can in fact successfully complete the pairing. There's one thing I learned from Captain Andrew, is that it's called fishing, not catching. The people on the boat were very kind and very considerate of the fish they keep and the fish they throw back. Thank you, fishing. All right.
These guys got the stern for themselves. All right.
They rented out the stern?
Yes.
All
They
right.
can have the stern.
Enjoy the stern.
All right.
I hope the stern suits you well. Hell yeah.